Welcome back to Divine Helping Hands. My name is Claude, and we'll be talking about healing spiritual betrayal and emotional manipulation. Spiritual betrayal is a deep form of pain, if not the deepest. I know. I've been through it, and I'm going through it right now. It's like when you trusted someone with everything you had inside of you, or you let that person in your sacred space, whether it's a leader, a lover, friend, or even a healer, and they misuse your connection. It hurts, and it feels like a deep cut, a wound that feels like it's touched your soul or your spirit. It will have you questioning your discernment, like you wondering if your gifts are even real or did they fail you. I was starting to ask questions like, how could this person talk about God treat me like this? How could someone who prayed with me turn around and manipulate me? But the truth is painful. Not everybody who speaks of light is operating in it, and that's big facts. Spiritual betrayal, I'm gonna explain what it is. It happens when someone uses spiritual authority, language, or energy, even trust, to control you, manipulate you, or misuse you. A pastor or teacher who will silence your truth with their title. A friend who turns people against you under the guise of discernment. A person who twists spiritual principles to gaslight, shame, or keep you bound. This is a unique, kind of sneaky person or people who are clever enough to emotionally manipulate you, but use spiritual talk to back up what they say. It's confusing and damaging to the mind, especially someone who doesn't use their own intuition. Like I said before, you second guess your intuition. You feel disconnected from God or your higher self. You struggle to trust people in spiritual spaces. You feel dirty, broken, or even ashamed, even though you did nothing wrong. You might even question if you were chosen or called. But the truth is, you're not crazy, you're not weak, you're not unworthy. You're chosen. And sometimes, most times, chosen ones go through betrayal to be set apart. Now, how do you heal this? You have to get honest about what happened to you. The healing begins when you stop protecting the person who hurt you. It's okay to say I was betrayed. It's okay to admit someone misused you or misused God's name to harm you. You have to separate from the people who were betraying you. Separate people from God. People are not God. That leader was not your source. That friend was not your spiritual God. They misrepresented the divine. They are not final authority. You have to also rebuild your spiritual connections, If you have an altar, you have to go back to your altar. Go back to your quiet space. Come back to the version of you that knew God before the betrayal. You don't need a middleman. Spirit is calling you directly. You have to forgive them, not for their comfort. Forgiveness is not excusing the abuse. It's releasing the burden of carrying it. Forgiveness is for your soul, not theirs. You have to let your wisdom speak. Experience gives you spiritual wisdom that books can't teach. Now you can see manipulation, feel deception, and teach others how to protect their spirit. The final message is, yes, you were betrayed. Yes, you were manipulated, but you are still chosen, still divinely protected, and still here for a purpose. Your faith didn't fail you. Your heart didn't fail you. They failed themselves by trying to dim your light. Let this be the season you rise, not as the wounded version of yourself, but as the healed, spiritually awakened version that cannot be played with again. I have a quote here. You didn't lose your power. They tried to bury it. But what they didn't realize is every burial they gave you was an actual planting, and now you're growing back in divine truth. I'm gonna say that again. You didn't lose your power. They tried to bury it. But what they didn't realize is every burial they gave you was actually a planting, and now you're growing back in divine truth. That was the message for today. If this message touched you in any way, shape, or form, I ask that you share it with somebody else who might need to hear this. We all go through manipulation or having people try to make you doubt yourself, make you doubt your mind, your intuition, but your gut feeling is always correct. Always follow your heart, always follow your gut. I appreciate any and everybody who tuned into this video, and please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is Claude with Divine Helping Hands. And as I say always, be the light. Thank you.